What's up, guys? Welcome back to Super Surge's Classroom. Thank you for joining me again. And today we're going to discuss expanded notation. And how expanded notation will help us with place value, understanding a large number, right? So get your notes ready and follow along as we solve these couple of problems together. All right, guys. So we're going to practice on some numbers. First, we have 234. So let's practice with that. We have, whenever we do expanded notation, we multiply the digit by its place value. So we have 2 times 100 plus the next digit is 3. And its place value is 10, so 3 times 10 plus 4 times 1. Oh, let me make that longer. And that's expanded notation. And we're going to do the next set of numbers with parentheses, just in case you do it with parentheses. So, same thing, open parentheses, 4. 4 is in the thousands place, so we multiply it times 1,000. Plus 5, open parentheses, 5 times 100, because 5 is in the 100 place, plus, open parentheses, 9 times 10, because 9 is in the tens place, and I'm going to write the rest down here, plus, open parentheses, 8 times 1, because digit 8 is in the ones place. And that would be with parentheses. And I'm going to do the last one in parentheses as well. So remember, it's the digit. So open parentheses, digit 6 times its place value times 10,000. All right, bam. Plus open parentheses, 7 times 1,000. And I see I have a 0 in the hundreds place. We're not going to use that because it's just a placeholder. We don't need it. So we're going to go to the move to the next place value, which is tens, and we're going to do that. So plus, open parentheses, 1 times 10, close parentheses, plus, open parentheses, 9 times 1, because 9 is in the ones place, so 9 times 1. So there you go. Expanded notation without parentheses and with parentheses. So, and now we're going to move on to a problem. So take out your notes and follow along as well. Hey, what's up, guys? So here we have the expanded notation problem. And remember, this is place value. Place value is very important. It's the foundation of everything, in my opinion. So we have to be able to understand what is the worth of it, a worth of any number, cents, or any number, dollar, right? We have to know its worth. So let's go ahead and read the problem. A bank received a check for $2,609.75. How is this number written in expanded notation? So before I get started in expanded notation, let me just write it out as in the standard form, right? So we have $2,609, and remember when we hear the word and, that's the decimal, and 75 cents, right? So when we do expanded notation, we multiply the digit times the place value in parentheses. So let's go ahead and start that, right? Let's go ahead and start that. So we have parentheses, 2 times, the largest place value is 1,000. So 1,000. Oop, guys, we forgot something. I always house my numbers, right? To keep me from making a mistake. Each place value has its own house. So largest is thousands. So I did that. And sorry for my drawing. Let me try to erase that right here. Let's go back. So 2 times 1,000. And then once I do that, I check each of the answer choices. A has 2 times 1,000. B has 2 times 1,000. C has 2 times 1,000. D has 2 times 1,000. Once that is done, I go to the next place value, which is hundreds. So I go 6, open parentheses, 6 times 100. And then I check each answer choice to make sure they match mine. So A has 6 times 100. B has 6 times 100. C has 6 times 10. Wrong. Nope. Once that is done, I cross out C. I'm not going to worry about C, right? So my possibility of getting it right went up from 25% to 33%. So I am much closer to getting it correct. So, and let's figure D. D has 6 times 100, right? Now, let's go to the next place value, which is tens. Wait, tens has a 0 as a placeholder, so we're not going to use tens. We're going to go ahead and go to ones. So 9, digit 9 times 1, right? Boom. Same thing. I check everything. So let's look at A. 9 times 10. Nope. They're trying to trick us. So I cross that out. I go ahead and eliminate A because why? Because it's incorrect. So my possibility of getting it correct has increased from 33 to 50%. Now I have a 50% chance of getting it right, which that's much better than 33 and way better than 25, right? So let's go B, 9 times 1. Yep, that's correct. Let's go D, 9 times 1. That is correct. So now I'm going into the decimals, right? The decimals. So I see that there's a decimal in front, so that means the place value has to have a decimal in front of it. So here we have digit 7 times, is it 1? No, it's because it's in the decimals, it has to have a decimal in front. That's a tenth, so I have to put the decimal place right there, right? So once that is done, what am I going to do? Exactly, I'm going to check the remaining answer choices to see which one matches with that. And if one doesn't, I cross it out and I have my answer. So let's go to B. 7 times 0.1. And now they put a placeholder in front of their decimal. So let's go ahead and do that as well, right? Yep, that matches up. Now let's go to D. 7 times 0.01. That 1 is in the hundreds place. And the hundreds place, our 5 is in the hundreds place. So that is incorrect. So I go ahead and cross out D, and B is my answer. Process of elimination. Now I am 100% sure I got this problem right. But I always make sure. I always have to finish it out. We're not going to leave it like that. So let's go ahead and finish it out. I notice that the digit 5 is in the hundreds place, so I put 5 times 0 point decimal, because in the hundreds place, it's 2 places over, 0, 1. And I make sure, yep, 5 times 0.1, 0.1, yep, and B is my answer. Bam! We got 100 on this one, right?